What if one English word could change history? Welcome to the Daily English Verdict Classroom. Today, you're not just learning English vocabulary. You're stepping into a time-traveling adventure across ancient Rome, Victorian London, and futuristic Tokyo. Meet Mira, a young linguist who discovers a magical clock that unlocks 50 advanced English words, and the fate of human language itself. Let's journey through time and build your vocabulary like never before. Ancient Rome. Mira brushes dust off a strange clock she found in a Bangkok market. Suddenly, she's transported to ancient Rome. She arrives near the imperial palace, surrounded by stoic guards and a decrepit library. This place is a vestige of a forgotten time, she whispers. A clandestine scroll warns of a group trying to erase words from history. Mira, feeling ruminate and cautious, searches for clues. She finds an old teacher named Aurelius who speaks with fortitude despite his age. Words are legacy, child. Lose them, and we lose thought. He gifts her a list of 10 powerful words to protect. Prodigious, remarkably great in extent or size. Fortitude, courage in pain or adversity. Benevolent, kindly charitable. Decrepit, worn out from age or neglect. Ruminate, to think deeply about something. Stoic, enduring pain without complaint. Legacy, something handed down. Imperial, relating to an empire. Clandestine, secret, hidden. Dissent, to disagree or rebel. The clock ticks again. Act 2, Victorian London, 3:30 to 6:30. Mira lands in foggy London, 1890. Top hats, telegrams, and gas lamps. A secret society, known as the Lexicon League, hides in an ornate theater. Their mission: preserve disappearing vocabulary. She meets Eloise, an eloquent speaker with tenacity who explains how language is under attack. You must be steadfast, Mira. Many find these words obsolete, but they carry power. Through coded books and audacious messages, they uncover a traitor. His behavior is docile in public, but erratic behind closed doors. 10 more words are revealed. Eloquent, fluent, and expressive. Tenacity, persistence. Subdue, to bring under control. Ornate, heavily decorated. Obsolete, outdated. Erratic, unpredictable. Intrigue, mysterious or fascinating. Docile, easily taught or controlled. Audacious, bold, fearless. Steadfast, firm and unwavering. Suddenly, the floor beneath her shakes. Act 3. Futuristic Tokyo, 6:30 to 9:30. Mira opens her eyes to neon signs and silent drones. It's Tokyo 2135. People wear headsets. No one speaks. Language is outdated, says a voice from a hologram. Words are purchased now. Mira finds a resistance group of word keepers, preserving authentic language. She meets Kenji, a pragmatic leader using old paper books to fight the system. He warns, synthetic words don't feed the soul. Mira learns, synergy, combined effect greater than parts. Synthetic, artificially made. Resilient, able to recover quickly. Pragmatic, realistic, practical. Algorithm, a step-by-step procedure. Anomaly, something unusual. Immersive, deeply engaging. Sovereign, independent or supreme. Esoteric, known by few. Reclusive, avoiding others. A final chip in the clock sends her to herself. Act 4. The final puzzle, 9:30 to 11:30. Mira is back in her apartment, holding the full list of 50 words. Everything she experienced was real. But the mission isn't over. A file arrives in her inbox titled, The Language of Time. It contains 20 final words. Definitions flash across the screen. Vindicate, to clear from blame. Ephemeral, short-lived. Prescient, having foresight. Venerate, deeply respect. Assimilate, to absorb or integrate. Cognitive, related to mental processes. Vestige, a trace of something. Devout, deeply religious or committed. Enigmatic, mysterious. Lucid, clear and understandable. Ameliorate to make better. Caustic, sarcastic or biting. Disparage to belittle. Jubilant, extremely joyful. Loquacious, very talkative. Nostalgic, longing for the past. Ostentatious, showy or flashy. Profound, deep or intense. Scrutinize, to examine closely. Trepidation, fear or anxiety. Words are time. Language is power. Mira clicks download. To be continued. Review segment. Let's review all 50 advanced English words Mira uncovered on her adventure. Grouped by act. Act 1. Ancient Rome. Prodigious, fortitude, benevolent, decrepit, ruminate, stoic, legacy, imperial, clandestine, descent. Act 2. Victorian London. Eloquent, tenacity, subdue, ornate, obsolete, erratic, intrigue, docile, audacious, steadfast. Act 3. Futuristic Tokyo. Synergy, synthetic, resilient, pragmatic, algorithm, anomaly, immersive, sovereign, esoteric, reclusive. Act 4. Final puzzle. Vindicate, ephemeral, prescient, venerate, assimilate, cognitive, vestige, devout, enigmatic, lucid, ameliorate, caustic, disparage, jubilant, loquacious, nostalgic, ostentatious, profound, scrutinize, trepidation. Direct hit mini quiz time. Which word means to examine closely? Scrutinize. Which word describes someone who avoids society? Reclusive. Choose the word that means able to recover quickly. Resilient. What does benevolent mean? Kind and generous. Which of these is the opposite of pragmatic? Quixotic. Great job. Track your score and let us know in the comments. If you loved this time travel vocabulary thriller, hit like, subscribe, and comment your favorite word below. What time should Mira visit next? Medieval Spain? Mars 3030? This is the Daily English Verdict Classroom, where language meets adventure. See you in the next timeline.